All right, today we are back into it with our full speed ahead workflow with the wedding venue niches. We are going straight back to where we picked up on yesterday. We made 4 cold calls, booked 3 meetings. That is a pretty successful day to me. We're going to go right back into Ohio where we left off. So let's start the discovery. I believe the last one that I clicked on was right around here somewhere. You know, there's hundreds and thousands of leads out there just waiting to be rinsed. Let's see what they have here for a website. Not great. However, golf course does look like it would be a difficult sell, so we're going to keep moving on. I have no idea what's going on here. There's way too much going on. Aurora Meadows. All right, we got the owners right here. We got Brittany and Adam. Reception cost $2,000, ceremony $700, bar services $28 per person. We're gonna say that's probably gonna equal out to about $3,500 if you have no friends or family coming to your wedding. So let's find their number here and give them a ring.
Thank you for calling Aurora Meadows, Cleveland's premier event venue. Sorry we can't take your call right now, but if you leave a message, we will get back to you at our earliest convenience. Thanks. Have a good day.
Hi, Brittany. My name is Benno. I was just giving you a ring today because I found you here off of the knot.com, and I would love to ask you a couple of questions. A good number to reach me back at is have a good one. Unsuccessful, but we did leave a mean voicemail for Brittany here, so hopefully she'll give us a ring back within the next 30 minutes of dialing. So let's get right back to it. All right. Tom's Country Place starting at $8,000 here. Love to see it. That's going to be a good price point. And it is positively mid. All right, Ashley, let's hope she picks up the phone here.
Thanks for calling Tom's Country Place. If you know your party's extension,
We are gonna keep on moving. Oh, let's go. All right, 3,600, perfect. Perfect. However, we don't have an owner name today, so let's just give him a ring and see what we can.
Thank you for calling Elegant Assets Events, home of The Edison by Elegant Assets, Jessica Rogers Photography, Elegant Assets Linen and Decor Rental, and I Do Cuisine. All office hours are by appointment. For immediate assistance, check us out online at www.theedisonbyea.com or www.myelegantassets.com. Feel free to send us an email at myelegantAssets@yahoo.com or leave a message and someone will return your call as soon as possible.
damn.
Thank you again for
Holy
your
yeah.
attention. Have a great day.
Hey, how's it going? My name's Benno. I was just giving you a ring today because I found you off of the knot.com here. I'm actually a website developer myself, and I noticed that when I clicked on your website link, it went straight to a Wix domain connection error. I would love to get that sorted for you. If that's something that you're looking to get fixed, give me a ring back here at, and I'd love to hop on the meeting and show you the new site we actually have built out for you. All right, missed opportunity with this one, but that is all right. I'm sure they will give us a ring back because that is probably a serious issue for them if their Knot profile doesn't actually link up to their current website, or if their whole website is completely down. This is what is going on here. Melissa, Scott, and Jennifer are the owners. Perfect. We got the $2,500 starting price here. This one has 89 reviews, so should pick up the phone faster. So Melissa, Scott, or Jennifer picks up the phone and we are in business.
Connect your call to extension 4.
No way to fucking have Despacito hold music, bro. This is the worst thing I've ever heard. This is worse than the regular one, than a generic Cisco hold music.
Hi, sorry to miss your call. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message, and I'll return your call as soon as possible.
Default.
Thanks for calling. Have a great day.
Hey Scott, this is Benno giving you a ring here. I was just giving you a call because I found you off of thenot.com and I was hoping to ask you a couple of questions here. When you've got a moment, give me a ring back at would be greatly appreciated. Thanks. Let's keep moving here with the discovery. This one's okay. I have a feeling that it's a Squarespace website though, so we are still going to give them the ring. It is a Friday, which does mean that people are probably prepping for weddings. So if we start not getting enough people on the phone, we are going to have to switch over niches, and that is just fine. This one does say wedding venue starting price of $1,500 starting price. However, their full package, which most people go for, is $5,900. So we're going to start at $4,000 if they ask us a price. Now, let's give them a ring.
Thank you for calling.
All right, those people aren't picking up the phone. I am a little bit over leaving voicemails. I'm surprised that so many people have gone by and not picked up the phone. Let's check these places out. This place looks like dog water. They have no social media whatsoever, and their not profile leads to a Wedding Wire website. I don't think they have a website, but just to make sure, because this could be a good prospective client, we are going to type them in here. They're on Airbnb, they're on VRBO, and they are on booking.com, and there is nothing else. You do not have a website. If they answer the phone, we are going to absolutely rinse them.
Subscriber you have dialed is not in service.
All right, that place is probably out of business here. I can't believe they're still paying for a not subscription. They must be retarded or loaded. All right. Wow, this is bad. This is shocking. I'm not even going to scroll down. Yes, I am. Let's see if it's built on some bad service. Not even a bad hosting platform. Somebody actually spent time building this website, and somebody paid for it, which is astonishing to me. They have a $4,500 starting price, which is exactly what we are going to charge them. All right, Lisa, you better pick up the phone or I'm going to crash out.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're...
All right, we're back with another good candidate here. $4,000 starting price. That is good news, and their shit looks absolutely horrible. Let's give them a ring. It might be a little bit more difficult to sell them because it probably is functional, but function is not everything.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going? Is this the Serenity Winery?
Yes, it is.
Hey, how's it going? So, my name's Benno. I was giving you guys a ring today because I found you off of the not.com, and I had a couple of questions for you. Would you happen to be like an owner or a manager?
I'm an owner.
Perfect. So, this might be a little bit of a curveball, but I was actually hoping to ask you about your experience on the Knot. And my reasoning for that is that I'm a website developer. I find most of my clientele off of the Knot, and they're usually people that spend a little bit more than they would like for a little bit less leads than they would like every month. Is that something that you resonate with?
Yeah, we probably do, but everything is down this year for some reason. I talk to a lot of the website owners, and Weddings are down this year. I don't know if it's the prices, the times, or what, but yeah. I don't think we're not looking to spend any more money anywhere else right now, if that's what you're looking for. But we've had somebody else approach us for different things, to probably the same thing what you're talking about.
Gotcha. Well, I don't doubt that you've got other people approaching you about building out new websites for you. However, we specifically focus on the bridal industry. So I'm very familiar with this lull in marriages this year and with people booking now, especially throughout the Midwest. I've been noticing, but I focus specifically in the bridal industry here, and we actually already built a website out for you and would love to show it to you. It's no cost. I'd love to just book up a meeting here for like 10 minutes. Can I pencil you in sometime next week?
Well, it can't be today because I'm just getting ready to leave because I got a big party over there today.
Oh, of course. Can I pencil you in for sometime next week?
Yeah, maybe give me a shout back.
Gotcha. Is this a good number to text?
This is the only number.
Awesome. Sounds good. I will shoot you a text with a booking link if that's all right, or if you've just got an ideal time sometime next week, then we can figure something out.
Okay.
Gotcha. And my name's Benno. Could I grab your name again really quick?
It's Gene. It's Gene.
Awesome, Gene. Great to meet you. Yeah, hopefully we can figure something out. I'm looking forward to showing you what we built out.
Okay, have a good one.
You as well. Easy $4,000 starting today. Let's keep it moving. He said he's not getting ready to spend money, but they book anyways because there's no reason not to. And let me tell you, when they get on the closing meeting, he's gonna see the website that we built out with this template. It already looks better. Easy $4,000 value created right there. It certainly needs an upgrade, and we are going to get him that. $4,000 on the book. Let's get right back to discovery. We are going to look at these sponsored ones, which I know that these sponsored ones pay a minimum of $3,000 just to be listed at the top of the page on this website. $8,100 average price. If we can get them to switch over to our system, that means they're saving $3,000 a month. We can charge them $1,000 a month just in meta ads alone. Is the website bad? It's not that bad. Moving on, here's the other sponsored one. Let's see what we can do here. The place, $5,500 starting price on this one. It's looking pretty good. Let's check out the website here. All right, there's a video and it doesn't even play when it started up. It's not the hero video. That's a good sign for us. Let's give them a shout.
Thanks. Please stay on the line.
It's like 534.
Hey, how's it going?
Good.
Hey, my name's Benno. I was just giving you a ring today. I found you off of the knot.com here. Was hoping to ask you a couple of questions. Is now a good time?
Sure.
Awesome. So, this might be a bit of a curveball, but I was actually hoping to ask you about your experience on the Knot here. Would you happen to be the person that deals with your Knot subscription?
I do, yeah.
Awesome. Perfect.
We obviously have gone down in what we do with the Knot. We hire a private marketing company who does a much better job. We actually get legitimate leads that follow through and show up for tours and book weddings. And so we keep tossing the idea of not even having you guys as a service because there's so many people out there that do this now and do a fantastic job.
Gotcha. Well, I am actually one of those people. I'm not actually calling from the Knot here. I was actually calling to let you know that I am actually a website developer myself, and I own a company that specializes in the bridal industry, and our whole business model is centered around getting
we're
people.
Good, though. We have a great company. I appreciate you calling. Have a good day.
You as well. Fuck 'em. All right, on to the next one. Fuck that last guy. Amber Stir is the manager of this one, and it is fucking ass. All right. Look what we've got here, right here. That is going to be the Squarespace logo. So I'm going to make a strong assumption that they built their website in-house. This is going to be our bread and butter. If they can pick up the phone here, I'm going to do everything in my power to get them to book a meeting. It is a $10,000 starting price. So, Lord, let Amber Stir pick up the phone. We are going to rinse her. Hold on. Is Amber Stir like 4 years old, or is this a guy named Amber? If this is a guy named Amber, it might be cooked.
Press 1. To hear the hours of the farm, including the farm market, please press 2. To contact Will about weddings, special events, and group outings on the farm, please press 3. For field trip information...
Hello, this is Will.
Hey Will, how's it going? My name is Benno. I was just giving you a ring today because I found you on thenot.com. Is now a good time to ask you a couple of questions?
Yeah, so you're looking for like a venue or specifically, or?
Yes, you're with Hillcrest Orchards, right?
Correct, yeah.
Okay, awesome. And I'm assuming that you're the venue coordinator and you're the person who deals with your not contract, yes?
Yes, that's correct.
Perfect. So then it might not be as much of a curveball. I was actually hoping to ask you a couple of questions about your experience on the Knot, and my reason for doing so is that I'm a website developer. I specialize primarily in the bridal industry, and I find 95% of my clientele off of the Knot. And you know, these are usually people who are spending a lot of money per month for not getting as many leads as they would like. Is that something that sounds like it resonates with you?
It does, but my background is in software development, so I don't think I have a need for your services, unfortunately. So, yeah, like website development, SEO, all that stuff, right up my wheelhouse. So, yeah, we use the Knot supplementally. We're trying to push everything to our website moving forward. So, I think what you're getting at.
Yes and no. So, yes, that is what I'm getting at in terms of the website. One, we already actually built one out for you, so I'd love to show you that. And if you have a background in software development, then I'm sure you'd do great at managing it. But number two, the benefit of our websites is that we build them not only with your SEO foundation baked in, but as well as GEO optimized, which is, I'm sure you know, SEO but for LLMs. So that's getting to be super important for couples that are searching on ChatGPT of like wedding venues in this area, and we find that that can be super high converting. I would just love to show it to you. No cost to show up to a meeting. It'd be about 10 minutes sometime next week. If you've got a moment, I'd love to pencil you into my calendar here.
Unfortunately, like we're just about to get into our season here, and it's really not a good time to make any changes or consider any other options. You want to get back with me maybe in like November, December. That might be a better time for me to even look at it. But right now, I just fear it'd be a waste of both of our times because I'm not going to make a change at this point in the season, at this point in the year.
Gotcha. And that would do you think that would be like primarily because of like downtime, or just because it's
just the amount of work involved with that, and we just generally don't make systematic changes at this point in our season. You know, we're seasonal venue from May 1st to November 1st, so we're about to start having weddings. All our couples are finalizing their details, and we just don't want to interrupt any of the processes we have to change things up at this point.
Gotcha. Sounds good. Well, why don't we do this? If you guys are potentially looking into doing some sort of systematic change in the further future, is Is it all right if I text this number with like a booking link and you can choose a slot for when you guys are out of your busy season? It could be months ahead, but you know, we'll still have the website built out for you. Perfect. Awesome.
Yeah, sure.
That sounds perfect for me, and I will get right after that here. Perfect. I appreciate your time. I'll send you that information over as soon as we get off the phone.
All right, sounds good. Thanks for the call. Appreciate it.
Yeah, you too. You have a good one. Bye-bye. All right, it might not be this month, but, you know, fuck all that. $10,000 starting price. We're just going to weasel them on down to like a good like $7,500. That's pretty solid. Not gonna lie. And that guy has a software development background, which means he will be familiar with the fact that Squarespace is not good for SEO compatibility. So I don't know what he's talking about. His software background is probably background with WordPress or some other dated shit. It's looking good for us. All right, we're gonna try and get one more person on the phone. I saw Gene was typing a couple of minutes ago, so hopefully he's choosing a slot on my calendar right now. Let's keep going with the discovery though. All right, here's our last lead attempt of the day. We are at $11,500 value created. This would push us up to $14,500. So let's check out their website. Something's off. I'm not technologically proficient enough to even know what that means, but I know that it doesn't work. So let's give them a ring here. It does not look like this business is actually even in business anymore. So we're going to close it off for the day. We're sitting at 11,500 opportunity value created between those two venues that we booked. Again, this is an estimation, but I have plenty of confidence in my ability to close them once they actually get on the meetings here. So we've got Gene and we've got Will booked out for 3 weeks from now, which is not ideal, but Gene is coming up next Tuesday after the one we booked yesterday. We've got a full schedule. That's what we like to hear. Hopefully we can get these closed. I'll be back again tomorrow with another video, cold calling, doing plenty of outreach here, and creating tens of thousands of dollars in opportunity value.